The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly, and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live.
Success in life is founded upon attention to the small things rather than to the large things, to the everyday things nearest to us rather than to the things that are remote and uncommon.
Reject your sense of injury and the injury itself disappears. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Nothing happens to any man that he is not formed by nature to bear. Time is a sort of river of passing events, and strong is its current. No sooner is a thing brought to sight than it is swept by and another takes its place, and these too will be swept away. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Loss is nothing else but chance, and chance is nature, its delight. Nothing has such power to broaden the mind as the ability to investigate systematically and truly all that comes under the observation in life. Everything that happens as it should, and if you observe carefully, you will find this to be so. Here is the rule to remember in the future, when anything tempts you to be bitter, not, "This is a misfortune," but, "To bear this worthily is good fortune."
Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future, too. Begin. To begin is half the work. Let half still remain. Again begin this, and thou wilt have finished. I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinions of himself than on the opinions of others. A noble man compares and estimates himself by an idea which is higher than himself, and a mean man, by one lower than himself. The one produces aspiration, the other ambition, which is the way in which a vulgar man aspires. Because your own strength is unequal to the task, do not assume that it is beyond the powers of man, but if anything is within the powers and province of man, believe that it is within your own compass also. Natural ability without education has more often raised a man to glory and virtue than education without natural ability. We ought to do good to others as simply as a horse runs, or a bee makes honey, or a vine bears grapes season after season without thinking of the grapes it has borne. To understand the true quality of people, you must look into their minds, and examine their pursuits and aversions. Such as are your habitual thoughts, such also will be the character of your mind, for the soul is dyed by the thoughts. Anything in any way beautiful derives its beauty from itself and asks nothing beyond itself. Praise is no part of it, for nothing is made worse or better by praise. Adapt yourself to the things among which your lot has been cast and love sincerely the fellow creatures with whom destiny has ordained that you shall live. Marcus Aurelius. Adapt yourself to the things among which your lot has been cast and love sincerely the fellow creatures with whom destiny has ordained that you shall live. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to accomplish.